Assalamu alaikum and good greetings. So today I'll be watching a video titled Ex-Christian Challenges Muslims Preservation of the Quran. This is by Maliki Clique. I'm not sure. I assume this channel is by a Muslim. This is my first time watching this channel, and I think this is about the preservation of Quran for something. Without further ado, let's watch.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum
So,
assalam wa
the
rahmatullahi
video
wa
that I just
barakatuh.
did about the Quran being authentic and being in the language that it was revealed, and the Christian Bible being not authentic and not remaining in its original language or text today, there were some comments by Christians that I was reading from a card that I had placed. I was reading from a screen or something. So I'm gonna prove you wrong. So this challenge is for Christians and Muslims. Okay? It's to prove that the Quran itself is a miracle. Right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to recite one surah. I'm gonna recite it 2 times. One of them is wrong, one of them is right. I want the Muslims in the audience to tell me in the comments what surah it is, where it was revealed, and if it was right, or which one was right and which one was wrong. So here we go. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, before he went on, I think he in the video, because he was referring to another video, and I believe in the video he recites a verse or a surah from the Quran, and some Christians says he's reading from a text instead of having it memorized. I assume that's the context here, and now he want to make a challenge basically that if he recited one is correctly, one is wrong, can we detect it? And the challenge he said as to Muslim as well, because Muslim should be able to detect this, right? And he said where was it revealed as well.
سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. So that was a surah from the Quran in Arabic, in the language in which it was revealed and still is preserved today in its original language and text. The surah that I just recited, it could be wrong, it could be right. Muslims, tell me in the,
It's correct.
in the comments.
It is correct.
Now, I will recite another surah. It could be right, it could be wrong. Muslims, you tell me in the comments if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Which was the first one correct, or was the one I'm about to recite now correct? سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى وقاتلوا في سبيل الله الذين يقاتلونكم ولا تحتدوا إن الله لا يحب المعتدين والحمد لله رب العالمين إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا والتين والزيتون وطور سنين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى. So,
Of course, that's any Muslim would know that that is a mixture of various verses from various surah, right?
tell me, Muslims, which surah was it, where it was revealed, and did I recite the surah correct the first time or the second time?
The first time.
So let's go piece by piece. And for the people, the Christians in the audience that said that I read from a card or anything, I think we can like dead that right now. We can put that to bed. obviously, I'm not reading from any card. I close my eyes, I cover my eyes, I'm looking all around. I didn't do this to show off. Wallahi, I didn't do this to show off. I did this to prove a point that the Quran, it's the truth. It remains in the language in which it was revealed. Not only that, it is memorized. And you will see in the comments what I'm saying. You will see my proof. You will see every single, I'm not going to say 9 out of 10. I'm going to say 100% of every single Muslim in the comments will hold me to account to which surah was correctly pronounced and said word for word and which one was not. So we'll start there, inshallah. Okay? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala really put in your heart some type of concern for your own life and your eternity, and for authenticity. To the Muslims, you know what to do. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So for myself, I have given the answer. It's the first one. So that's it. He basically just recite the first time the full surah in its accurately, basically. And the second time he mixed verses from various different places in the Quran. Some of those that I can easily follow is from the Juzu Amma, 30th Juzu. Some from various other places, and I think one of the verse I didn't memorize, and he did. So that part I cannot follow, but the rest is quite familiar with me, either from Juzu 30 or some from, I think, earlier Juzu. Yep, what do you think about this? Especially if you are non-Muslim, do you think this kind of thing prove anything in your opinion? I'm interested to know. And if, because some Christians says that there are some people in the world actually memorize the Bible as well. I haven't come across any, but I do not have any, information to also deny that claim. But I think the contrast is big in terms of how many, and is there any that memorize the whole thing as well in the original language. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.